is amplification. And it is 6:37 in the morning. That's an airport that's hovering over a senior citizen complex and doing so repeatedly, as I documented. 6:17 a.m., 6:18 a.m., 6:32 a.m., 6:10 a.m. This is a low elevation, and it's also amplified audible activity. It is a far a deviation from any placement that's going to occur, such as taking off over a senior citizen complex at Vine and G Street. The Ontario International Airport is at a distance away, not resulting in any planes hovering over as though they're at some elevation where they're heightening an elevation above the complex. The entity is targeting the plane activity in relevant position. They're doing this conduct, which is amplified inside of an apartment at a senior citizen complex where the fake sun is rising and setting, and the moon is over this same complex, and where the entity is stalking in helicopters flying over me repeatedly. That's the pattern of conduct. The Ontario International Airport, which the president of that airport, the demon that's on the Ontario City Hall, warden, is fully aware of, especially as this city practices the same exact pattern of conduct. The Ontario International Airport is a violent sex offender engaging in monitoring someone while my panties are down. They're doing so with the entire property that is Woodside Senior, which is AVANATH Communities, which is again the people of the state who are in relevant position in homes, in businesses, group stalking with the state. Okay, that's acting in sync with the demon in number 55, who's pacing in a living room where that demon knows where I'm located. The entity that is, again, inside of the apartment where you're looking at impossible light activity as well. That's an unreasonable nuisance on its face, but I'm giving the context. Those are demons that are flying commercial airline planes, going out of their way to maintain plane activity. This is demonic pacing, and it's also amplified audible activity that's heard inside of the apartment, and it's occurring with regard to federal stalking conduct, knowledge of what I'm doing online, and it's also doing so with regard to maintaining the elements of monitoring. It's also the train that's means of amplified audible activity, the Ontario train that's at the Ontario Museum, okay, that's amplification, which is demonic, and that plane activity is amplified audible activity, which is demonic, and this is criminal conduct at the Ontario International Airport, the means of the city, if you will. This is while the entity uses a public means of amplified audible activity, it's speaking to the state's engagement in the pattern of conduct. This is 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:40 a.m. This is P.O.C.